Today's a dedication, and it was a really great event. A lot of people came out. It's really wonderful to see all of the participants come together at 9 a.m. on a Tuesday. It's not the easiest time in the world, but being able to see a portion of all the people who contributed their time and efforts and stories into creating this mural is really rewarding for me.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to be here this morning. I want to thank the artists and all the partners who dedicated this mural to our city and worked so hard to put it up. One of the things I do want to say to each and every one of you this morning, Wilmington's going through some trials and tribulations. I love these murals. I love all this commitment to our city.
First of all, I want to say in terms of the mural, how powerful I think it is. And I was talking to Eric, who's the artist, beforehand, and he said something that I had felt, which is sometimes you look at a mural like this, and then you just have to be silent, and you have to keep looking, and you keep finding new things. And I think it's very powerful. And I want to thank you, Eric, and all who had something to do with this. And certainly, I think hearing and understanding some of the voices of the veterans just by looking at this mural, I think is really important for all of us to do. So thank you very much, and let's hear it for the artists.
Congratulations to Eric, to the artist, and to the 100 or so, he said 100 I think, or so people that contributed to painting the mural. I was not one of them. That's why it looks as good as it does, because even though it was paint by numbers, I'm told it would have been a disaster if I had taken a paintbrush to it.
Eric, I'm blown away by this mural. Just phenomenal. And as the governor said, you stand there and you look at it, you reflect on it. And every time you look at it, you see something more. And you really see the true veterans experience. So I'm really honored to attend this auspicious event. 2,700 members of my Delaware National Guard family understand the immense importance of serving our community. And I'm appreciative that Wilmington's Creative District and everyone involved with this mural has recognized how truly great it is to increase civic involvement and transform our communities for the better. And that's what you're witnessing here. And not only are you all bringing our community together to create a remarkable piece of artwork, but you've chosen to highlight our veterans by creatively depicting their transition back into civilian life.
Before we close, we want to present Eric with a gift of thanks from Wilmington Renaissance, from Connections, from all of the public art program participants, and especially our sponsors. So Eric, this is for you.
But I really want to thank the veterans who came together with us at the very beginning of this project and sat down to theme build and just explore ideas with us. And in doing that, opened themselves up and started telling very personal stories. And I'm always very humbled by the willingness of people to come into a project and share things that are not easy to share and talk about subjects that are really not easy to talk about. But it's that input, it's those experiences. I mean, you see the two silhouettes of the veterans in the mural. They're made up of their experiences. They're a summation of their experiences, and those experiences reflect what was shared to me on those days. And I cannot thank you enough for your service, but also for the time that you spent informing me and trying to keep this project on track in terms of its impact.
Public art is, what you see is sort of the last moment of this longer collaboration, and being able to give people an insight into that is the challenge, like all the people who had something to do with this. And so I'm really, satisfied in the end, looking back on how many people worked on this project, how many people came out to be a part of this day. It's exciting.